Hi, and welcome to Female Entrepreneurs Magazine, your go to platform for ambitious women who are ready to take the business world by storm. I'm your host, Angel France, and each week we'll dive into the latest strategies, stories, and success secrets from the most inspiring female entrepreneurs around the world. Whether you're just starting out or scaling up, this is your space to connect, learn, and grow alongside a community of trailblazing women who, just like you, they are making their mark in the world of business. From personal branding to powerhouse marketing, from leadership to lifestyle tips, we've got you covered. So get ready to ignite your passion, fuel your purpose, and unlock your potential with Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. Let's make this journey together and turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. Hey guys, and welcome Female Entrepreneurs Magazine and all of our listeners here. We're so excited to have you. You know, this is a place where we feature amazing women. They're making all kinds of cool waves and designing their dream lives. You know what? Today, we've got an amazing woman who has developed a unique social enterprise, Merry-Go-Round Toys. You got it. And she is already a multi-award winner. Let's welcome the amazing woman, Bethany Chambers. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Angel. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Oh my God, we spoke a few minutes ago about some amazing things you're doing. I love the background behind you. Tell us about the background.
The background is all our beautiful toys. What we do, we are all about keeping toys affordable and out of landfill. So we have gorgeous pre-loved toys that we use a circular economy to keep moving on consignment. So we support local families and professionals in order to keep those toys out of landfill, because 80% of them end their lives there. And we can do better.
And where are you located?
So, I'm in Brisbane, Australia, a little ways away from yourself. And we're focused here currently to address our local issues and support them through our charity partnerships. But we have big plans for expansion.
So explain to me, so you said a little while ago, your organization is different than like a nonprofit. So can you explain that whole process to me?
Absolutely. Social enterprise isn't a new concept, but it is gaining a lot more of understanding throughout the world. It's similar in design to a not-for-profit or a charity, insofar as we send at least half of our earnings, our profits, back into the business and to our charities. But unlike charities and not-for-profits, we don't rely on grants. We don't rely on those handouts. We make our own income and generate it through the sale and trade. A great term that I like is profit for purpose. So we take the toys, we sell them, we clean them up, we then share the proceeds with our families or our charities when we're donated toys, basically keeping the love for everybody, and the kids are the winners.
I love that. And so you clean them up. So you were telling me a process you have on cleaning it up. Can you telling us how you re-clean the toys to have them repurposed?
We're a little bit different, I guess. We're glad that we're a niche insofar as we deal with children's toys. So we have the ability to keep a hold of little bits and pieces. So little balls or hammers or even a drumstick or two. We keep all those together in order to make our toys as complete as possible for our families. So we utilize our beautiful men's shed, where they have a safe place for elderly gentlemen, retired mostly, to bond over learning different skills. So we've provided them with toy templates as well as they do toy repairs for us. And they're so clever. They've even started collecting wooden doorknobs and refashioning them for balls so that we can use them for our toys, keeping them in circulation and keeping them giving joy where they should be.
Oh my God, that is so cute. So they're 70-year-old plus men who are there and they clean, they fix up the toy. They must love doing that. They have to have a blast.
Oh, quality testing involves playing with the toys. So they're not too upset by that, I tell you. They're boys. They really are. They get so much fun and enjoyment out of it. It's really, we've actually got one gentleman, Peter, and he is delightful. He's in his mid 70s, and when he retired, all he ever wanted to do was make children's toys. And we, with him, are making his dreams come alive. And it's just such a community and involving business to support the people that matter.
So once they're cleaned up, the toys are cleaned up. You said, there's a whole process. Um, you don't use chemicals, you don't use anything like that to clean them. So tell us about that process as well, because that's impressive not to use chemicals, because people do it all the time.
Oh my goodness. I once had a lady tell me that car wax would bring up the toys beautifully. And I'm thinking, my goodness, can you imagine a baby putting that in their mouth? So, no, no. What we do, we actually get our consigners. So we get a whole heap of different toys and we quality test all of them, ensure everything's working, any missing parts. We substitute those with what we have. We then actually send them to a different social enterprise who does the cleaning. We've employed two other disabled people. I myself have both hidden and visible disabilities with complex regional pain syndrome and also fibromyalgia. So the cleaning and the physicality was a challenge for me. So I've now became a disabled employer of choice by employing two other disabled people through My Horizon, and they use steam, and eucalyptus oil is the harshest chemical we use, and the toys come up beautifully. You would never know that they were secondhand. They're very much far from secondhand is second best.
Wow. That's amazing. I mean, their skin must be beautiful with facials all day long with the steam. No.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, but you'd be surprised how toys, they look clean enough, but they definitely have the old child on them.
Yeah,
It makes a big difference.
it does. It does, I'm sure. So tell us about how they're sold. And so how your program actually makes money and how you fund your program and what's the process?
Okay, so we sell on consignment as well as sales, and we're launching into hire, but that's a little bit down the way. So when we get the toys, we quality test, we sanitize, then we send out a spreadsheet to our consigner, just saying all the details, what the toy is, all the information that would normally be on the box that we don't have. We don't do landfill with packaging. The most packaging we have is pillowcases, which we use for bags, because that also addresses textile wastage. So once we got those toys, beautiful toys all back, we photograph them, we put them on our website, we take them to physical markets as well. And once our toys are sold, we share the proceeds back to our consigners, or in the instance when we're donated toys, which we are blessed and actually get quite a few of them, we donate those funds back to our charity partners. So it's all about keeping them affordable, keeping them out of landfill, and giving joy where they should be.
I love that. So what got you motivated to actually start this program? It's really
Mm.
innovative. So, I mean, everybody's got a journey why they started something. So, what got you started doing this?
My journey started when my life got turned upside down. I was living my dream. I was a police officer. I know this 5'2" me, but I loved it. I loved it. It was a job that I could give back, and giving back's my love language. And it was really important to me to have a purpose and a passion. And then I developed a hernia, and a simple hernia operation left me permanently disabled and in constant pain. So, from being a very capable, competent, fit woman to being living in constant pain with mental health, depression, anxiety, and all of that, I rocked in the corner for a few years. I'll be honest, it really took the wind out of my sails. I lost my identity, I lost my purpose, and I needed to find another way that I could give back. And with my limited capacity, being disabled and having to work within my limitations. And the best way to do that was to devise my own social enterprise to address a real issue, which is that children need developmental tools. And in an affordability crisis, they're becoming a luxury item. And I thought of a way that we can both help our environment, our future children, as well as supporting our real community local needs.
Yep.
So,
So tell me about this. You did say something very important just now. What you said was that the fact that they're not like playing with toys. They're
mm,
So explain that to me and the fundamentals of that and what a difference that makes as well.
oh, 100%. Toys, we kind of see them as parents as a bit of 5 minutes piece, please. But what they also are, and importantly, is their developmental tools. These toys and learning through play has been proven over and over again to be such an important part of childhood and ensuring that they develop those tools. We're now getting to a situation where kids are entering pre-kindy and prep and schooling without essential skills, not being able to roll a die, not having the muscle structure to hold a pencil to learn to write because they haven't had the fine motor skill development through toys and through play.
And why is
So
that? Because they're doing what?
it's swiping. And it's actually scary. You look at kids and they won't have a device in their hand. They'll be watching something else, but they're still doing this. Yet they can't hold a pencil. So that's on us as parents and also on society. Like we are a bit like fast fashion. Fast toys are becoming a big deal too. And they're inferior quality, they're poorly designed, they have very limited developmental opportunities, but they're cheap and cheerful. And unfortunately, people are getting caught in that false economy of it's only $10, but you're going to have to replace it every month. So, in the end, it actually costs you more than looking at a quality toy that will grow with your child. But we have brought down that barrier of affordability so that quality toys that are complete, that are clean, are great for your child and safe and affordable.
So what is your price range that you guys actually sell on your website, correct? Or do you have a place?
Yeah,
Okay, tell us about that.
Yeah, well, affordability is really important for us. The majority of our toys are $50 and under, and we're very strict about that. We do a lot of research behind the scenes to ensure that we are keeping that authenticity and the transparency. So we do a lot of categorizing. So when we get a toy, it's okay, who made the toy? What's the age group? What's the developmental attributes? What's its recommended retail price? And then what's our secondhand price? So we're really cautious about that. There are a couple of things that are over that, including like we have at the moment a beautiful wooden train, sit on train, which
Sit
has been
on,
made by,
like the kids can sit on the
yeah, the
train.
kids can sit on it and run, and it's got a little, the seat opens up and they can put their favorite things in, and handmade from reclaimed furniture, and it's just beautiful.
Oh my
So
God.
those little special ones are a little bit higher, of course, but absolutely we try to keep it under that $50. Makes it affordable and attainable for everyone.
Yeah, I love
We
that.
also offer afterpay, so all those options to just ensure that parents can support their kids long term.
What? So the next question I have is, how long have you been in business again?
We have only been in business trading for 18 months. So it's crazy. I think that we found a problem and a solution that no one else had been looking for. So we've really been able to fill that need on a global scale. And it's certainly amazing and quite mind blowing, the attention and recognition that we've received for this little idea.
And you've had multiple awards that you've won, correct?
Yes, yes, I've
Tell
been
us
very.
about that.
Oh, goodness me. It started a year ago, I can say. My first ever award was our Chamber of Commerce for Innovation and Sustainability. And we are actually, this Saturday, it's the anniversary, and we're back at the Chamber as finalists for two awards. So, yay! So, we'll find out Saturday whether I win. I'm a finalist for social enterprise, not for profit, and charity, as well as women in business.
So you have to
But
let us know what you won because we do
yeah,
have a section. So we need to know, you were a finalist, and we're going to have a section as well in the magazine that actually talks about all our people winning awards, because so many of women featured in our magazine are winning award after award after award, and we want to make sure that they're recognized on a regular basis. So keep us posted.
oh, I will. I will. We've been so blessed. I got to travel to London this year in May for Women Changing the World Awards. And I actually won the Gold Award for Social Enterprise. I know. And I got to meet Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, as well. So,
Love you.
and Dr. Tererai Trent, who is an amazing woman. She is softly spoken, but you'd be a fool not to listen.
I heard of her name from a friend of mine, and she talks about her a lot. And I think my friend was in London with you.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's exciting. That is exciting. So,
Oh, dear.
so just starting a business, all right? So the question now becomes is, what advice do you have for somebody who is thinking about starting a business, but on the edge a little bit?
Do it. Just do it. It's a bit like parenthood, I think. There's no perfect time to have the stars all aligning and to be right here, right now. It's a learning curve. It's going to be hard work. Be prepared for that, but you can set the pace. And this is something that I often forget. I'm very much want to get in there and want to get everything now. But really be kind to yourself and just take it easy, but do it. Don't be held back by that inner voice. It has just been so beneficial for my mental health, which you wouldn't really think because all these extra stresses of running a business, but it has given me back my purpose. And as my beautiful husband says, it's given him back his lovely wife.
Oh, that is so sweet. That is sweet. I love that.
He's a keeper.
All
I've
right.
trained him well.
I love that. So, what you've learned in business so far, what would you go back and tell your 18-year-old self beyond just do it?
I would say don't be held back by fear. Don't let fear be your guide. And something that I'm really passionate about is I turn myself a survivor, not a victim. I've gone through a lot in my life, including over 30 operations where I've been clinically dead 5 times. So I'm meant to be here for a reason.
I
So
think your
every
reason is,
day,
I think your reason is
maybe this is it. I'm thinking so. But every day I make my bed, and it's a little thing, but even if I don't do anything else that day because my pain levels or my energy levels aren't there, I've achieved something.
Yep.
And that's important, I think, to acknowledge those little wins as well.
Yeah.
Be
I
kind
love
to
the
yourself.
little wings. I love the little wings. I like that.
Yes, yes. Just be kind to yourself, people.
I love that. So, any future plans that we should keep our eyes out for that's happening in the business or anything?
Yes, we're launching our hire service soon, which is going to be very exciting. So, for example, we're going to be doing it for individuals as well as corporate clients. For example, if you're visiting interstate and you're bringing the 3 kids and you've got strollers and you've got car seats, and the last thing you want is to pack toys as well, contact us. We'll organise a toy pack to be couriered to your address. You can have all your fun, play, send it back to us at the end, and go on your merry way. And with our corporate clients, we offer, for example, say you run a real estate agency and you've got adults that need to concentrate and focus on important matters. So we'll set up a little toy corner for your clients that will come every 3 months. We'll swap out the toys with fresh ones so that you can have safe, clean toys for your clients so that they can focus and get the deal done.
I love that. That is so cute. That is a great idea. I'm glad I asked that question because that is just something that is just so unique and most people don't. I've seen a book corner before, but I
Mm,
haven't seen like a toy corner where it's interchanged. So I like,
yeah. Yeah. Well, kids get bored of things as well. So swap them out.
especially doctor's office. Oh my God. Pediatricians, what a great thing. They probably need it flipped out every week though.
Yeah. Well, hey, we can customize. It's okay.
I like that. So if you had a superpower for one day and one
Oh,
day only, what would it be?
time travel. Time travel, I think.
What would
I I would go forward and see my beautiful children and make sure that they're okay and doing well. And I think I'd maybe go back a little bit occasionally too and just not fix rights, but open a different door than I did.
That's a cute idea. Open a different door. I like that.
Bit like, because opportunities and choices we have every day. And I think that people don't necessarily equate the choices with the consequences. And they can be positive as well as negative. So keep turning up, keep showing up.
So do you have a book, an audio book that you just love, besides maybe you've written of your own, that is a profound impact to you in your life?
I really enjoyed Bryce Courtney's The Power of One. I similarly had grew up kind of isolated on my own. I was homeless at 13, didn't have the best childhood, unfortunately. But yeah, that empowerment and that message of you don't need others' permission to be what you want to be and to chase your dreams.
Love that. Love that. All right. What's your favorite song that gets you moving and grooving?
Oh, Jet, a good Australian band. I don't know if you'd know them,
No.
but yeah, Brown Eyed Girl. It's like, yeah, get me going. Even
So
though it's three
Brown Eyed
nights.
Girl. Right.
Yeah, doesn't make sense. Get away.
I like that. That is cute. I love that. All right. Do you have a favorite quote?
Yes. Oh, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Very
Good
good.
old Shakespeare. And I think that's really important in business because you do take two steps forward and three steps back at times. And a lot of things are beyond your control and it gets frustrating, but keep that consistency, keep showing up, and it will happen. It will fall in line. Every failure is an opportunity to learn.
I love that. That is so true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep getting up, people.
Yeah. There's a reason you have to fall to be able to learn something because I believe that. Because I mean, hello, I've fallen tons of times and it's just what happens.
It is just a part of life, and take it as a learning opportunity and dust yourself off and next.
All right. Let me ask you this next great thing. You ready? Because this is the big one. How do you stay
Okay.
motivated? I mean, you have pain a lot. How do you stay motivated?
That's tricky, to be honest. My kids are the ones that have saved me. I'll be honest, when I was really struggling, like I live in constant pain. It never ever goes away. I sleep 2 hours a night. It interrupts me. I'm just completely exhausted all the time. So it is hard to keep motivated, but I set myself little goals and celebrate all the wins, even those little ones. So I don't know, we got a new client or a new consigner that just loves what we do, then let's celebrate that. Stuff it. Let's have ice cream for dinner. It
Oh,
doesn't matter.
my kind of day. Ice cream for dinner.
That's it. So yeah, just be kind to yourself. And it's okay to take some time out and to look after you. In fact, it's important because if you're not strong and you're not in a good place, especially being a parent and mums, and we're kind of the glue of the family. If we're off kilter, everybody else is a little bit too.
If
So
mama
it's
ain't
important.
happy, nobody happy, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, kinda. So yeah, just look after yourselves.
Awesome. All right. Is there anything else we have not discussed that you'd like to share with the audience?
Oh, I'm very excited to announce that I am an author. It's my first foray into authorship, and it will be launched in December. It's a compilation book of other women's stories, and it's called Women Living, oh, you can't see it, Women Living Fearlessly, and that will be out in December in soft copy, audiobook, all over the place. So watch this space.
So we're going to need that book to throw in December's issue for you so everybody can purchase it. That's exciting.
Sounds great.
Yep. All right. Well, Bethany, oh my God, your pleasure. I enjoyed having you. You are amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, Angel. Thank you for such a fun morning.
Bye.
Take care now.
You too. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. I hope you found inspiration, actionable tips, and a sense of connection with our incredible community of driven women. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a review, and share the episode with fellow entrepreneurs who are ready to elevate their game. Remember, your success is just the beginning, and we're here to support you in every step of the way. Until next time, keep shining, keep thriving, and remember, you have the power to create the business and life of your dreams. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.